Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. We're going to do your general read for Monday. What is that, June 16th, 2025. But first, I would like to give a special happy birthday. Although she's not here, she's not with us anymore. She taught me a lot when it came to raising kids, taking care of a family. I saw a woman really do it on her own. I mean, throwing down in the kitchen. When it came to the mac and cheese, she taught me a lot, and I really appreciate her because she you know I don't know if anybody's ever been in this position where you may not learn too much from your actual mother, but you connect with someone else, um and they're a mother, and you learn a lot. You get in the kitchen with them, when it came down to grocery shopping, things like that. Like, we would spend a lot of time together. And even though I was married to her son, we really connected. We watched Soul Food every Sunday when it came out. Like, we really spent a lot of time together. Some things I wasn't able to do with my mother. And then also sat and talked and, really got to know each other. So although she's not here with us anymore, I have not forgotten about you. So, Lakeitha, happy, happy, heavenly birthday. All right, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's the overall energy for Scorpio for Monday? All right, overall energy for Scorpio for Monday, June 16th, 2025. Overall energy for Scorpio, universe. The star. That you are, Scorpio. The star. Aquarius energy here. 17. Ooh. Somebody don't like your life. Could be a Capricorn or a Virgo. All right, the star. When you walk in a room, things just get better. It's like, you ever been... I know you have. I know you have. I know for a fact you've been in this position before, Scorpio. You done took a couple of days off from work and you walk into the building, and even your supervisor, oh, thank God you here. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. You like, damn, all I did was take a day off. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, you walk into a room and it's just like, oh my God, what you do? Take a day off or something? All right, Scorpio. The star. Why is the star the overall energy, Scorpio? Four of Wands. Celebration. Union. Ten of Wands. Didn't I say somebody was trying to steal your life? They don't like that you shining like that? Could be Capricorn or Virgo. We saw in the split. But, all these wands. Four of Wands. Ten of Wands. Two of Wands. King of Wands. Okay. Sagittarius. All this fire. All this fire. All this fire. Seven of Cups. Oh, yeah. Put a little water on it with the Ace of Wands. More fire. So, you're shining. Bright. Healing. Keeping yourself balanced emotionally, keeping yourself grounded. There could have been a union, marriage. You shared a home with someone. There were some burdens, a lot, a fucking lot, some that weren't yours. But you found yourself carrying these burdens to the point to where it was time for you to choose a new path, go in a different direction, possibly separate from this King of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, the wheels turn in your favor. May have not this person, possibly left them confused, not knowing which option to choose. But here's this Ace of Wands. What's under it? Who knows? The Hierophants and the Page of Cups. So this person may have went around, stayed on that karmic wheel when you went in a totally different direction. And they may have explored other options, and this person could be wanting a new beginning with you. The Hierophant is, I've learned a few things. I'm wiser now. when it comes to accepting minute or small offers. Especially what they come with. What does it come with? What does it come with? Here they come. Pisces and Gemini energy. Runner and track star. So this person is sweet talking. This is what I'm getting from this Page of Cups. And they come in quick, sweet talking type of energy. Then they get ghosts. You're wiser now. This may have been a habit. You've learned. There's something about this Hierophant. Ancestors. We're going to get to it. Alright. I don't know why. Because they slippery as hell, man. Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Three of Pentacles could be coming back around, or hopefully they can collab. Ooh, yeah, wanting to collaborate with you. But see, that's that Knight of Wands, that road runner energy. To cause confusion when it comes to your brand new beginning. But you know this, you've learned this, you've experienced this before when it comes to this person coming back in with a minute, small offer. Six of Swords. Oh, now that's why I say they slippery. Look, 10 of where did I see the High Priestess? Yeah, you've been through this where you know what this person's up to, or they're going through some conflict, possibly an ending. That could be why they're coming back too. They're going through some endings right now. But you've moved away from this person. You moved away to calmer waters. Yeah, 10 of Swords. And there can be some endings and some fights, some conflict going on regarding some money. Oh, so they're trying to figure out which option. So if this person was narcissistic, they're going back over their options to see possibly who they could double back on. You know, I just heard load bearing. You know how, well, when you comes to building homes, construction, things of that nature, homes, they have a load bearing wall. Some walls you can't remove without especially if they're load bearing. It's get costly if you try to move, if you try to move a Pacific wall and you're adamant about it, yeah, it's going to cost you a little bit more because they're going to have to put in some reinforcements. But I'm hearing load bearing. Without that load bearing wall, that house would collapse. Looking are like is sturdy, a stable. It makes the foundation. It makes the building stable, sturdy, able to withhold high winds, things of that. The weather changes. You may have been a person to withstand several seasons with this person. God never puts more on you than you can bear. And maybe you're a tough cookie, Scorpio. Especially when it comes to matters of the heart. If this person is going through some type of ending and it's regarding finances, or their finances is being affected, they're looking for some stability. All right, Hierophant. They're trying to steal your light. You're doing good without this person, but them not so much. Hierophant. You may have been a person that had your own, stood on your own, built your own, and this person came into your life and brought a lot of baggage, burdens, posed a lot of challenges. And see, because you were the foundation, when you went in a different direction or you went down a different path, yeah, their house crumbled. That low barren wall was gone. So of course, house divided ain't gonna stand. Terrifying. You were the backbone. Confirmation. Hierophant. Magician. Page of Wands. And the Queen of Swords. That's right. Seeing through this person's bullshit. What they're trying to manifest, this new beginning with you. But you already see. You already know. It's like you got your sword out. Five of Swords. Yeah, you know this person's routine. You know how this person is, how immature this person is. Especially if you're on the brink of a new financial opportunity that's coming in. It's like this person can smell it. Money, we had the Knight of Pentacles with the Devil. So money can be coming in slow for this person. You know, as I said, they could be going through an ending regarding their finances. So things ain't looking too on the up and up for them. They're trying to find a place of security and stable foundation. You were that low bearing wall in this person's life at one point in time. Until it's like, I'm not about to carry your burdens. I already got to keep the house up. I already got to keep this standing. I already got to keep this up. And you want to put your shit on me? No, let me go ahead and go in a different direction. This person may have went out there and found out like, hey, okay, yeah, go ahead and explore them options. Now here they are coming back with a cup. A fishy cup at that. Who knows where they got that cup from? Or what's been in it. But I see you being deadlocked on, you know, you've learned a lot of lessons. You're a lot wiser now. So you're not open to this person's advances. Because you know how they are. They're the road runner. They're coming in quick. You know, they're coming in. I mean, they're coming in quick. And then they out quick. So you're already knowledgeable about this person. You've learned that lesson. And of course, when the Hierophant is there, it's like you learned lessons. So we don't need to take the same test over again. We passed it, you know. We'd already learned that lesson. I've gained that knowledge. Now I need to apply it. And that is wisdom. Knowing better and then actually doing better. King of Wands. Closing this cycle. They could be going through, they are getting readings on. Didn't I say they know, it's like they could smell it. No wonder, because they're getting readings. They could be going through an ending, closing out a cycle with this. You're closing out a cycle. You've already closed out a cycle with this person. But they getting readings trying to figure out what you got going on so they can come on back in. Getting readings, spirituality. This month gonna come in here acting all types of spiritual. Soon as she buy that wine, I just creep her from behind and ask her what your interests are. It's just like, this person is gonna come in trying to talk the talk. Like, just like it, how he smooth, slipped on in and everything. This is how this person, yeah. Shocking news. I could just imagine what they're hearing. That you running away from their ass. Frolicking in the fields. Especially if you moved on and you're dating someone else. You are happy. You running away from this person. You ain't looking back. You are not looking. Ooh. Like I said, especially if you already moved on, you are in a happy, loving phase. Look at him. Look at him. Walks in the park. Just a simple life shit, you know? Barbecuing outside. You know, just a simple life. Little fire pit, just the simple shit. That's what they know it's over. It was dead is dead. It's a done deal. They know it's over. Like, damn, it's over for real, for real. Funeral, that gives me death card all day. Like, Scorpio has closed the casket on this situation. They are running away. They do not want to be, they don't want to have a family with me. It's over. And they know if you moved on, because see, they know how loyal you were to them. And they know if you moved on, they know you're going to be loyal in the situation that you're in. So it's like, snail in the coffin. Love message. There it is. That don't mean they ain't gonna try. They ain't gonna mean they ain't gonna try to come in, and I told you they gonna come in on some spiritual shit. I've awakened to this connection that you are the divine feminine. The sweet talking, the sweet talking. The sweet talking, the sweet talking. The sweet talking, the sweet talking, Scorpio. Page of Cups. I'm curious. Oh, man. Rejected. Love spell. I told you, you already knew what type of tip this person is on. Secret accounts. You're mirroring back the same energy, or is the situation is being mirrored back to them. If they were acting like they didn't want to have nothing to do with you and they wanted to run the streets, you're letting them do that. You're letting them stand. You're making them stand on it. You're rejecting this person out the door because, number one, you already know they're watching you, spying on you from secret accounts. You know what their motive is to come in and attach themselves to you again. Only to leave you out in the cold. Living in the moment. Yeah, you are enjoying yourself. And this divine masculine, boy, you need to work on that. That's that devil energy, that love, hate. Like, they love you, but they hate you at the same time. Because you ain't doing what they want you to do. You living in the moment, they hating that shit. Praying and everything. How you praying with hate in your heart? That devil energy and the star coming out for you. They don't want you with nobody else. Feeling under pressure, time's running out. They feeling I got to do something before what? Bumping heads. Massive regrets. Regretting bumping heads with you. Playing games. I told you their finances is being affected. I told you their finances was being affected. What else is going on? I told you their finances being affected. Many of you are glowing right now, healing, following the guidance of the universe when it comes to your new beginnings, trying to stay within alignment, keep yourself away from negative energy. Rest. partner to partner, unsafe decisions, not thinking. Yeah, this person may have took risks, may have not made wise decisions. Now they're having massive regrets because it's costing them now. Facade. This person may have been putting on the front, people pleasing, acting weird, just doing dumb shit. So they could be putting on the facade that everything is good, but real talk, this person they got some financial issues. So be careful. Number one, you got love spell. So yeah, if they coming in trying to bang, yeah. But be careful what this person may say. We are in Gemini season. The Mercury retrograde is upon us. And especially if this person is a runner, they're only coming back around because financially they're depleted. I said that. That's the only reason why they looking back. They need that low barren wall. Shit falling apart without you. Around fall. So something could have happened around fall, or they may be this fall coming up. Regrets, blamable, feeling distant, feeling ashamed. I told you this person is feeling ashamed. Having heavy regrets on how they handled the situation. But what's done is done. Admire, inspired by you songs, telepathic bond, telepathic love, emotional bond. You may feel this person pulling on your energy. Emotions. In and out, clashing like waves. So this person could be in their emotions or could have played with yours. Terms, working out, negotiating with you, begging. So this person is going to come in wanting to work things out with you, but keep in mind they are going through some financial issues. They're facing a financial downfall right now. And they need you to be that low barren wall. All right, universe. What you got for Scorpio when it comes to their money and career for Monday? Don't be late for the morning meeting. You ever been in the morning meeting? You be like, you just want to be like, this some bullshit. Like, why y'all lying? All right. Money and career for Scorpio for Monday. Leadership. You're stepping into a role as a leader. You are ready. Your career will improve once you accept and step into your power. I told you, when you walk in a room, you may not even be the head motherfucker in charge, but people come to you, and that's crazy. Because I've been in that situation where people will come to you to ask some questions on how to do something before they ask the supervisor, or the supervisor or manager tell them to come ask you. Like, what the? Yeah. You know. You know who the real. You know you the glue. You know you the superstar. Ain't nobody got to tell you. You know it. Comfort. Although you're not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances are in a state of balance. So, as all of us, we don't have everything that we wish we could. But are we wanting for anything? Are we making it? And sometimes we just need to be grateful for that. The office. Delegating more can help increase your earnings. Secretary, staff assistant, office manager, or any job working in the office. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. Yeah, you're about working smart, not harder. The universe is saying if you can delegate more tasks, do so. I know, Scorpio, you just rather do it yourself than to ask for help. But sometimes that right there could be blocking you. Go ahead, push that task over if you can. Especially if there's assistance there for you for that. Go ahead and, ask for that help or accept that help. Teacher, you have the ability to motivate others to strive to uncover their true potential. Consider careers in teaching, coaching, mentorship, or a motivational speaker. You've learned much about money. This is the time to put it into practice. Hierophant, teacher as well. Like a book of knowledge. The universe is saying you have the ability to motivate others to uncover their true potential. A lot of people look up to you, whether you know that or not. Some of you may work in an office. You may be in a leadership position as far as an office manager, a supervisor, director, something of that nature. But the universe is saying, although you're not where you want, you're not rich and not where you want to be, you have everything that you need. But keep in mind, you could free up more of your time if you delegate those tasks. There's help right there. It's okay. That's what it's there for. You know, and you have the ability to teach others and to motivate others to find their true potential. So for a lot of you, stepping up into that role, stepping into that leadership position and into your power, you have the ability to first change the dynamic in the office. For many of you, when you're there, the office is comfortable. The office feels comfortable. The office feels safe when you're there sometimes, you know. You're that person that people lean on. So a lot of people look up to you, want to learn from you. So don't shy away from that, Scorpio. All right? All right, Scorpio, with that being said, that is all I have for you when it comes to the overall energy for Monday, June 16th, 2025. We now know the vibe. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.